bring on stage our very first comedian, who's the wonderful Alex Green. So after the count of three, let's give him the energy. 1, 2, 3!
Good evening. Hello, everyone. I'm really glad I made it here tonight. I was in Tesco's earlier, and a load of chocolate biscuits fell on me, and I was nearly clubbed to death. So, as my life flashed before me, I realised that I've been married now for 23 years. Yeah. And to put that into perspective, a life sentence is 15 to 20 years. So my wife has done her time. And the longer that you've been married, you realise that it's really hard to buy presents for each other. So one Christmas Eve, I remember I was just, Christmas Eve, 10 o'clock in a service station, best place to buy presents for any loved one late at night on Christmas Eve. And I didn't think she'd want a bag of charcoal, not a Jeremy Clarkson DVD. So I went right to the back, and I was rooting around, and they had an anal bleaching kit. And I thought, well, of the whole service station, it was the only toiletry item. Women like toiletries. So I thought, maybe this will do. And I thought, well, if she doesn't want it, we can use it in the ensuite to clean the ground. That wasn't a very good Christmas. For our anniversary, she took me up to Beachy Head. She also she bought me a book about spam to get me back, the tinned meat. I mean, I was buying her all this jewellery, and she bought me a book about spam, and that was it. I don't know. And I've forgotten what I'm saying. Okay. Sorry, guys. Okay. So I go on to medical issues. Last year I had a testicle removed. No, it wasn't my wife. It wasn't my wife that did this. I'd learned my lesson by that point. It was, in fact, for testicular cancer. Sad, isn't it? Yeah, I know. So it made me think a lot about death, of course, and so I wasn't sure what to do. I was having a bit of a midlife crisis. My friends told me that I should write a bucket list. I'm not really interested in buckets, so instead I wrote a list of things that I might like to do. But I had to get more optimistic, because when you think about death, you get down. And I know the glass is half full. I know the glass is half full. I'm just not exactly sure what it's half full of. And obviously my confidence had gone down. So I thought, what could I do to change my life? Maybe I could buy some amazing fashion clothes. That doesn't work. I'm one of those blokes who can't do that. And I thought, well, I could get one of those posh watches, that'll make me look cool. So I got this Tissot watch. It may as well have said Tosser on it, because it just made me look like a right Burke. And then I thought, well, I could buy an expensive sports car. I've got 4 kids. I don't have any money. So in the end, I settled on counselling. So I had some nice counselling sessions. And after all this counselling, I realised, after many hours of talking, that what I needed to do was stand up in front of a group of strangers in a room like this and seek affirmation and praise and applause. And so that's what I started doing. And just to let you know, ladies and gentlemen, you complete me. So, thank you. Thank you for listening.
Do you want to buy the job?